Hey everybody! Welcome to the Good Spirit Daily Stream today. Moonlighter just came out with an update. A whole bunch of new rooms, a whole bunch of new stuff in general. New cosmetics. The cat stalking my lap. Please stay on my lap. The fortress is still built. Little cardboard cutouts and Play-Doh accessories all around this monitor. It's just adorable to look at. But anyway, we played this game in its entirety the first time around. Now it's version 1.7.42. They have a game plan for the next year to come up with a whole bunch of updates and good replay value. So we're going to go with a new game. Because Ooh, very hard. Well, why not? I think we just did hard before. I'm honestly forget. It's been a while. So we're going to, let's see, last time, so we have a different kind of weapon configuration. You get to choose two weapons. We chose the spear and the bow and arrow. They were like basically the long range, keep you safe weapons. We're going to try to be a little bit more in your face if we can help it. But for those of you who haven't seen this before, I'm going to read the dialogue for you. Among the stars of the night, there's a land something something. I missed it, sorry. One night, mesas full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They call them the dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. They named Rhinoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. Really like the nostalgia of this, the graphics quality. What if I don't hit A? What happens? But this game did something very well that Agalos did not do, unfortunately. If Agalos would have upped, the music content of their game, it would have been amazing. What's going on? Can we now play? Hello? Alright, now we're loading. Cat. You're just adorable. But instead, Agalos still has literally the 8-bit Mega Man style music, but the graphics in turn are fairly, they're decent. They're 1632-bit. I remember. We start out in here with a broom. It's having a rough day. It's all right, man. It's all in the name of adventure. This is how we move. Doesn't give us any buttons besides that. This is how we roll. Thank you for that, because I did honestly forget. It's been a bit. We can jump over cliffs this way, even big ones. That look like we barely can do and go through enemies. This is like our invincibility frames. Alright, yep, I get it. I do like the tutorial lets you know what's kosher and what's not. Alright, as soon as we get a little, yep. That'll aggravate them. This is this weapon, this broom, is like a legend. I didn't know that you could lose it and never get it back. So we must keep our broom. How else are we going to clean our shop? The last time we had some serious issue with dust, I think. Alright. Well, I'm remembering the spear. This is not quite it. Obviously. Okay, we can check our pack. We're getting this. The other thing that so what do we got? The X button is your charge attack. That's right. We should probably do that next time. And after that, we can open these, and then we want to take them all. Please, there we go. It's like a shortcut where you can just get them all in your pack. So this is the stage where monsters spawn indefinitely. We have some serious. Okay. Why are there frame spikes in this game? It should not be a thing. But we are a little bit more experienced. I understand the cooldown associated with every single move, and this is just gonna get ridiculous. You can't kill them. Pardon me. All right, I'm not gonna use my potions because I know this is you're meant to lose this one. All right, it just gets silly. We lost all our stuff. There, the dungeon spits you out. I don't know if I'm spoiling it or not. But I am actually anxious to play this on hard mode with different weapons. I think the greatsword is something we're going to go toward. And I'm very glad the designers decided to keep going with updates in this game. You know, don't just take people's money and, you know, let it go. Keep updating the game with new and cool stuff, just like Enter the Gungeon. Anyway, I'm a sorry-looking kid, all alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. I have you now. Don't know what this guy's relationship to us is. I'm guessing like a mentor, but we never talked to him, so it must be pretty one-sided. I'd feel a little bit obsolete if I was an elder person talking to a younger one constantly, and, you know, nothing ever came of it. I don't know if you guys remember this area, but you'll be seeing a good bit of it. I plan on streaming this game for a little, because it's just generally fun. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious in dungeons. Barely able to walk, I wanted to go. You mean I was a young boy? There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as Old Pete. Oh, we'll learn about Old Pete, don't worry. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant butt off more than he can manage? Will, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts and use your pendant to get you out of the dungeon. And for the crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. Well, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. He's from Legend of Zelda, I get it. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need of it for now. Sword and shield. This is actually a pretty decent weapon set, I think. Now then, get up. You are wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get you through your that hard head of yours. The tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many, many years ago. His name was Link. And he was amazing. Alright, so we... Can I now look at my pack? Such as the merchandise, 6 knowledge. 2 things you must know its value as well as system. And I guess the shop concept also got an upgrade. It was pretty simple before. Come now, open the shop and allow the customers in. I want to look in my pack and equip my stuff, please. Hold to open shop. Come on in, guys. It won't let me place. I'm kind of at the mercy of the tutorial right now, so you can learn with me. Yes, please. See that? Best expression you can hope for. Yeah, and it wasn't too expensive for them, and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. I do remember the thieves. There's like 4 total, and you have to be I don't think I need to tell you that obviously that item was overpriced. That's all he was trying to tell me. Be careful of selling popular items too much. That was like of little or no consequence last time we played this. The merchant part of this is kind of a neat reprieve from the... I have to look at my notebook now. It's kind of a neat reprieve from the... if you get a little bit tired of the dungeon crawling aspect of it. Okay. I'll make you proud, man. I'm a seller of stuff. Adventure is a great way to get it. Especially when there's no consequence of dying. The dungeon just spits you out. I'm totally cool with this. Okay. So we have the sword and shield, and we have the broom, and we got 5 potions. Let us go. No. Can we get back in here? We must go? I want to deposit my stuff. Okay, fine. You know what? There's our shield. So the thing about this game, at least from what I remember, the shield only blocks a little bit. The area AoE of the shield is very small. Like, can you even see the shield? I guess a little bit. It's like you hit the button and it does knockback. You see it better from the side. Put it that way. We haven't opened that yet. You smart man. In we go. So pretty anxious to see the new rooms. I'm gonna try using the shield to see if they updated a good bit of it to make it more viable. Right now it's like, to be honest, compared to like the spear, pretty hot garbage, and that would also go with the broom. There's you want to stay away from enemies because they will destroy you. But I think we can do it. All right, that's a good bit more than 11. I think we're gonna stick with that. We also got to be careful. Like some do not care about knockback whatsoever. They will just keep going in. Do you have a pattern? Is it like 1, 2, 3? No. Okay. She was just straight up blocking. Well, let's not die in the first match. That was just silly. That was not the right button. Alright, you need to calm down. Start moving. Like, the hitbox is totally not worth it here. I'm almost about to quaff another potion. I think we got him now. There we go. Almost. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, this is one of the reasons why the spear is so good. Like, we don't have to brave getting in there in the knockback and just send him back. It's just about mindless combat. So we have to, thinking, heaven forbid, we have to do that. Timing the enemy swings and all that. And we can hit him at an angle. Luckily, this guy does not move yet. We're pretty close to death. I think we can tank one more hit. Alright. This is kind of ideal, because they all die in one hit. Thank you very much. And again, if you see like the sparkly or whatever over the edge, that is what you want to go for. It will not let us out of this room. Old Pete, is this you? Okay. Well, let's grab all the stuff first, because I forget. And we'll catch up on the lore. I don't think the lore has changed. But you never know. I might have missed some stuff the first time around. It's a person hopefully far better luck than I. My time is short. I took injury from these strange creatures across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I'd fare better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled. One of which is this map, diagram, whatever it is. I was right. They called me crazy. Said old crazy Pete done God and lost his marbles, but I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to the giant locked door outside the dungeon. The fifth door for Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be able around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. Okay. I had to crap in a corner. Please open the fifth door. They're not what they seem. Got it. Now we check him out. Gives us a pendant of teleportation. Big boss gonna kill me. X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give. Is that how you do it? I can't skip the C. Okay. Thank you for all the stuff. Hit the B button. Spend some money. Get out of Dodge. I'm not doing it. Do I have to do it right now? I guess I do. I mean... Alright. I did want to save some of my stuff, and I'm very glad we didn't die. Let's go to town. Again, it's been a while, so apologies. Hello, Link's grandfather. Great-grandson. I have returned. Thank you for the pendant. It's about time, I know. We found old Pete. Dead. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit of this because he's like, stop doing it. It's too dangerous. Don't go. You have to have a voice that tells you can't do this thing, right? Because otherwise, where would the struggle be? Extra hard mode is just not enough. All right, what can we upgrade here? I think the town. We want the. How much money we got? 100. That's not quite good enough. We want potions, and we want upgrades, and we want. The retailer. I never even used the banker the last time. The hawker was nice for upgrading our shop, making it more aesthetically pleasing before we got more people. So let's place, and we redo this. Take this back. Where's my hotkey? There we go. That's 100 apiece. Sounds good to me. I don't know. How much you gonna want to buy a branch for? About 10. So hopefully this, does hard mode scale? We want to keep these, by the way, they're for potions, so we keep the jellies. Does hard mode scale with, let's open the shop and see what we can make happen. With the shop stuff too. Is it that much? Is it unforgiving with the shop? You look new. I've not seen you before. Maybe they added some new visitors instead of the usual like 3. So what else do we want? We want bat wings. Because 10 is a great price. Absolutely. Please. Don't mind. I'm still trying to meditate on what we should and shouldn't sell. From what I remember, those little, like, that cloth in the upper right is something we need for an upgrade, so I'm not going to be too prone on making that, you know, selling that thing. Probably just going to keep it, honestly. Too bad there's no, like, okay. The bat wings were too much. 10 a piece. You've got to be kidding me. I'm sorry. I mean, there's some... Who doesn't want to buy bat wings? You don't want to buy a stick for 10 bucks? Kidding me? He's very mad about this plant. Oh my goodness. He's furious. Who would charge that much? Alright. We're doing it. We're upgrading slowly. Are we done? Where's everyone else? Please. Alright. I might want that plant. Okay. Selling the branches, selling the bat wings. We haven't sold these yet, so let's, I don't know. What is this? You genius. This is... Oh my goodness. That's the button. A whetstone. Okay. It's right next to the root and the iron bar and all this, like, cheap stuff, so I'm guessing... I mean... No. Getting my hotkeys confused, so apologies for the poor placement there. So happy. You too can have your own bat wings. And eventually you get an item that, oh man, the whetstones were definitely worth more. That's totally my bad. We gotta milk these people for all they got. I don't know. What you selling our bar for? 50? And I think we want to keep the sword handle too. We might get, I'll probably just sell it. We're already making a decent profit. So we're probably gonna get, like, we have 4 potions, so I'm thinking we're gonna get the upgrade, the blacksmith first. Is that nice? We're just carrying around a sack of fire. I know that's wheat. After a hard day of work, you just come in here to buy some dead plant guts and sticks. You know what? I could really use some high quality wood, and I mean that in the most sincere way possible. Anybody else? We done? Okay. I mean, I don't have a whole lot to sell yet. A broken sword hilt. It's got to sell for something. You can stab somebody with that. Use it as a kitchen implement, I suppose. I'm sorry, I didn't know the price of iron bars. Let's try this again. 20? Sounds great. From iron bar to a broken sword hilt. Oh my goodness, apparently they're more than iron bars. I'm so sorry. We're gonna be done after. If he doesn't like that, we're done. Because I have nothing else to sell, really. So happy. Oh, unlike you, cat. Never content. Alright, we're done. Heaven forbid that I actually switch positions. Alright, we're skipping that whetstone. We made money. It's night time. Oh, no. Now's when we go out. Can we upgrade at nighttime? I think last time it wouldn't let me. Might be the same now. It would let me. We just didn't see the exclamation point. Come on up, brother. We've done this before. You have no build animation? I get it. I don't think we can upgrade right now because we literally sold every single thing that we had that's meant for like an upgrade material. But we're gonna go. You know, we have 1100. We might as well go for the shop. What do we got? I don't think we can afford anything. Nope, definitely can't. We might as well go for the potion girl. We can get some potions a while, but I'm gonna still save a bit of money. We're gonna go exploring. Hopefully, I don't think we'll be able to get to the first boss this time around, but my time is limited. Yeah, got family's coming home. Gotta make some. Got hot dogs and veggies on the plate. Yeah, the life of an intro streamer. It's tough. Hello. We have not found any artifacts. I know. We already beat the game. We understand where they come from too. Not gonna go that route just yet. Not gonna try. Not gonna spoil it if I can help it. And I don't know if we'll get to SK today. I'll try to, but I don't know. I don't know. I do want to get to the boss here. The atmosphere of this game does kind of remind me of Spiral Knights a little bit. Well, so does a lot of stuff. That's my baby, so I got a reference to it. Overall, I think one of the games of the year for me to play, even though it's a year old, has got to be probably Hyper Light Drifter. The game is just so good. It's very well made. That guy's red. Don't know what that means. 1, 2, 3. That was not the red button. We shield bashed him. You see that? Okay, let's not do that. So I think we can still cheese these guys. Yes. And it's Binding of Isaac, right? You want to cheese the crap out of them? Pardon me. Because if not, I know what's going to happen. They will cheese the crap out of you. Don't know why you can't kind of make it over here, my friend, but you're more my kind of style. Alright. Like, I want him to swing, but he changes directions, like, mid-animation. I think that's a bunch of baloney. Not a big fan. See if I just swing, eventually he runs into it, apparently. Alright, let's take it off. I know there's a little, roughly like a mini-game. We just lost half health. Yikes. Now, I know there's a little mini-game that you can play accordingly when it comes to the... Oh, jeez. See, we almost took contact damage there. My friend, you... Ooh, a little wiser. Alright, now we need to, unfortunately, quaff that potion. Only one hit knocks you back, huh? Please. I want a projectile, but I'm not saying we're gonna swear off. Nope. Oh no! We're not gonna swear off. Like, I need something that either like does some knockback to him. I don't know. We're not gonna swear off the weapons we've used before. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta. As much as I don't want to, we gotta take it. But like, I really want to try not to use the bow and arrow. Because it's one of the I'm not gonna say the easiest weapons to use, but it's fairly mindless, right? Like, watch this. Can you hit me? No. Okay, that was good. Let's go over here and kill him. I was gonna say give ourselves a sense of accomplishment. No, there's a rock there. That's why you couldn't jump it, you fool. You know what? You got me. You win. Can we get over there? We did it. Okay. Yep. About to use our last pair of potions here. Run. I can't help it. It just gets him out of range. Can I do this? Let's see if this works. We did not pay for it. That was a good thing. It really is too bad. I'm glad the charge attack at least works very well here. It is really too bad. Oh my gosh. I can't, if I don't do that. And we also got a use potion animation too, I saw that. If I don't do that, we're gonna just eat it. And we can't, like, he has no, we have nothing left, jeez. He has no, hit stun when we hit him, or when we block with our shield. We need something. I'm really kind of disappointed this sword and shield is such bad weapons. Tis life. Why, that's why a wooden sword is probably not as good as a machine gun. Some things are just how they are. So we'll use the sword and shield to kill what we can, which is basically these guys and nothing else. I don't even think we're gonna make it past the first 4 this time around. Like, I wanna really wanna zig out. What is this stuff? Oh, this must be the new new type of thing. I think. Oh yeah, the slime pools or whatever. I do remember them. Oh no! We must activate our long-range secret. It's Old Faithful, right? Please give me a potion. No. Okay. Well, I think I might go back to town. We're at 4 health. We're definitely gonna go back to town because we're not accomplishing a whole lot here. get some armor upgrades. Alright, going to town. So we can survive. Oh man, it started raining. It's been raining a lot. We got two trees. So we have 3 trees. Actually, a lot of trees now I think about it in our backyard. But one of them is a willow tree, and every time it rains, like literally every time, I swear that thing gets another inch bigger around. It's gonna be bigger than my house in no time. So if we can get any armor, I'm like, sign me up. So I kind of don't want to go with the generic stuff, but you know, at the same time, I might take what I can get. This adds more defense and less speed. So my philosophy. Excuse me. We need to do our shop thing. So let's. My philosophy last time was like, hey, all we gotta do is not get hit. Well, that was a horrible philosophy because we got hit a lot. We can add to wish list. So we need this, and so what we're gonna do is get the most powerful armor that gives us minus to movement, but the best defense. Right. I really don't want to upgrade that. So we didn't even use like the big sword before. We're gonna add this. No. Hello. Whoa. We're gonna add this to our wish list, which is this button. And I don't know what else I guess the gloves? I don't really know. I kind of want to. We might just big sword forever. And I'm impartial as to which one we get. I'm guessing just like the whatever we get the gear for first will be what we strive to use as far as weaponry goes. We did buy the boots, so they just automatically equip. I thought we bought the boots. Do we not buy the boots? We didn't have enough gold for that, you genius. All right. For no good, what a town. I agree. Knock knock. Alright. So we need those. We need those. Let's just pop the clutter in our storage area. Right. This goes. Alright, bars and everything else we can sell. This is actually needed for potions too. So everything else we can sell. And we probably will need that eventually, but not right now. I'm fine with that. What is this? We have a mirror? Did I not notice that before? Yeah, we look good. Okay. I don't know. And these are some spectacles. I mean, you can only go down. So let's try 500. What do you look at? It's probably going to be just like 100 or 200, so let's not get too nuts. Let's try 200. 200 seems fairly fair at this point in the game. Like when as you go on, things get exponentially better. All right, open up. Like you set like 2 floors up, you add an extra 0 on everything basically. You want $1,000 worth of spectacles, please, by all means. Okay, well, it's probably gonna be just straight up 100. We shouldn't aim too high. All right. One thing I'll do that I didn't do before is take what we get from here, like when we get new armor and new weapons, and actually sell the other stuff instead of, I don't know, pawning it. Like, what was the thing we used before? It was like, where you threw it into the thing. It's the thing. It's like a spyglass or something, and whatever, like if you can't hold anymore, it lets you just throw them in there and get like a measly amount of gold. So it's like either that or I just straight up lost it, whatever the armor piece was, if I went on a different path. No, we have no weapons in armor. I'm sorry, man. Please buy these tattered shorts. Oh no, you made a huge mistake. We don't even know what the market is. There's no other seller in this town. We have a monopoly right now, so basically, we are very mad about that one. Holy. I haven't seen like a furious mark in a while. Alright, how about, I don't know, 20? Doesn't that make you happy? Nothing makes you happy. You're shopping at Walmart. Wilmart. You're shopping at Wilmart. Please, that 20 gold will make or break my day. Dude, you kidding me? At least we're furious. 15? You know what? We're done. We can deal with that then. See you later. We got time for one more shop run. I know. We're going to close. Going to exit. Going to go back in. Oh, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we're going to use the broom because the sword and shield, I should have honestly just sold it, is just about hot garbage. Just the enemies, you can use it on some enemies, right? But it just doesn't have the, it's not a good actual fighting weapon when you are your sticks and your moves don't do exactly what they should do. You stick, you block, you take the knockback, and you back up. And the enemies have, it seems like they have very little cooldown, so in between their swings, the sword just doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, we can use it here. 1, 2, almost. Please don't die to the easiest guy in the galaxy. These. And the reddish guys, they always drop the enchantment things. Why can I not use my, okay. So I can't use that. And there's like a health lever, or like, you see the stars above them too? It's like what level they are. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I didn't buy potions. That was a mistake. We can still hit this guy tonight. So, this is going to be a very short-lived mission here. Dude, it is raining so hard, and I almost forgot the skeletons. You were hidden there. Potion. You didn't even fight. I wanted to read it. Can you read it? Empowering crystals enchant my weapons. I get it. I would love to enchant the sword if it would give me a special. Oh no. I'm glad we can quaff potions in mid-swing. So this is where we want to jump off the edge, because as you see that sparkle in the background. No, come back. Nope. There we go. There we go. Let's see what's going on here. You know what? Why not? We never do this. Okay. That was a mistake. You know why? Because those slimes. They get on you and you can't do anything. Jeez. We might be able to do this, but I really doubt it. If those slimes get a hold of us, it's just like game over. Okay. We gotta be wary of a lot of... Like, that is so ridiculous! They have no knockback. You gotta hit them off after their roll. I know, one hit, we're gone. That's it. No? Okay. We got this then. And there's no, oh yeah, there is. We can use that center object to pivot around. Okay. We need to go. But we gotta, that was dangerous. We need to stay far away from this. Use that center object to, like, stall them on. Stall them, and then we're, oh no! Darn it. We're going again. No, what? We don't have any potions, you genius. Alright, well, we're gonna try to go again. That's all I'm saying. I can deal with this. You, on the other hand, I see you over there. Big slime. I know, I learned my lesson before, how ridiculously impossible you are. And I will cheese the crap out of you. I think I won't. Keep trying to get me. We will both learn from each other. I will learn never to hit you, or never to get near you. You will learn probably not a whole lot, since your attack pattern seems to be fairly simple and one-sided. Let's open this up. Okay. I mean, so far so good. Oh wait, that's the button we need. All right, so you. I put you here. Destroys that curse. I think I have plenty of bat wings, but either way, I think this is a higher value item. Top and bottom of the weapon. Sorry. Let's get you up here. Right now, these are little consequence. I think I don't need a water lamp. They probably sell for a good bit though. We can actually use this. This is a good AoE kind of thing before they swarm you. So there is a use. Plant flesh, that's what that's called. There is a use for the sword and shield. It's not a huge one. It's not a huge one, but it is a use. Okay, can we thread the needle here? There we go. Glad it doesn't launch us forward. Glad we threaded the needle there too. So again, the sword is good for offing. These guys could just hit an angle. See, there is a use for stuff. No. We keep him at bay. We need range. So, until we get the great sword, unfortunately, you're gonna watch me kill things with a broom for a minute. And it's not really a hot minute either. It's kind of like a lukewarm help me minute. Oh no! I am Marth. So this is where we open this. The book sells for quite a lot. So if we take something off the pedestal and we replace it with something of like value, like say a stick, I think you'll be okay with that. Because otherwise the green invincible monster of goo just comes at me. Why he's not the last boss in the game, I'll never know. Because he's obvious, he has some issues. And you'll probably see him eventually if you spend too much time on a level. He does pop up. This is what we were looking for before. The healing pool. Why do our tools keep disappearing? That is the question. It is the goop tower. Oh no! Oh no! This is like my least favorite. Yeah, are you kidding me? Another one? Okay, well, you know what? At least there aren't the slimes. Alright. We hit him when he's stunned. And then he comes back over here. Come on, buddy. Miss. We can do this. Now we do our combo. So, enemies like that, where it's a huge, like, deficit. We get 3. We get 2 at least. 1, 2, 3. We'll just do 3. 3's good. So where they have like a huge kind of a cooldown is what I'm looking for. So let's not be... Do I want to do that? It's the map. Is it selected? Yes. So 2 rooms down. Do we brave it? We brave. We can do this. Okay, we just go down here. I want to explore a little bit more, but I do think it's in our best interest if we go back to town and do the shop thing. Oh, that's where we came from. There's a locked door? What's going on here? Hello, my friend. If I had a bone... Oh, goodness. I'm just gonna keep swinging. Okay. It's danger time! If you're by yourself, it's not so bad. But it's, you know, holding me down for the end. Even if there's just one of you, you're by far a room ruiner. You're the epic legend knight of this game. I'm just kidding. Spiral Knight's joke. You guys don't get it, I'm sorry. Dude, I'm freaking Mario. Putting my toe on the end there, just staying on. That was almost dangerous. So we're on the lookout. There's like a skeleton in every one of these. Oh, no, I'm standing at an angle. Usually, there's a skeleton. Usually. I think this was definitely worth, you know, coming back for the loot. You guys will hopefully get an upgrade or 2. Eventually, if I have 5, I think it's 5,000, you can buy the character that lets you just basically get whatever item you want. It's ridiculously overpriced, but it still is, for the most part, whatever item you want. Okay, let's start here, 2, 3, and you gotta offer this thing, unfortunately. Who knew? A broom is your best weapon. And I want to off the other guy. He'll just kind of die. Like, we can go through 2 enemies no problem with the sheer strength of will with a broom. But we have issue when striking immediately with a sword and a shield. And our cooldown's just too much. Right, we can do this. Yeah. More plant flesh for the masses. So we're gonna get strong. And then we load our community. We're gonna saturate the market with plant flesh. So he's level 2. It's like a 2-star, 3-star enemy. It's like here. in SK language, it's like hitting a, you know, the 5-star gremlin, or the, on a, like a tier 3 gremlin on like a tier 2 mission. Today is your first step in the dungeon. They are unique. No one will adventure together. Co-op would be nice in here, or like a racing theme, or like a leaderboard. I don't know. And we do need some gold. Where do these? Oh, there it is. We need to go. We need to go. Okay. I thought he was just literally appearing right next to us, but being caught up in reading, I can't. I gotta read. I don't have time to deal with monsters. I do like how if you reach a dead end, the game's just like, whatever, man. You gotta deal with it. You have to fight all those guys. It's your reward for finding a dead end. So at least there's that. Like, regardless, every other room you can, like, there he is. Hello. Like right here. This is gonna be a little tricky. We gotta kind of kite him over here. But that, you know, kind of begs the question: is it worth it? Like, if we can run and activate this, I think I'm gonna do that. All right, we're about done. We're gonna go to town, do our merching, real quick. I'm gonna do everything on camera. Last time, like, I did a lot of stuff off camera, just to, you know, accelerate the process. I know as much as everyone watching these probably loves seeing me throw myself over a cliff repeatedly. Oh, we need more gold. Okay, gold upgrade will be out. Okay, withdraw. This button. There we go. Let's pop everything in here. It's still nighttime, which is kind of weird. We need plant flash bars. I think we have enough. We'll just add some more. So we'll sell everything. This book might go from Golem History. It's like 500 or something. I'm taking a nap. This is great experience for, you know, pretty soon when you do some yard sailing. Besides that, commercial giants like Walmart probably don't have anything on them. All right, do this one. Oh crap! Forgot my. Hold on. Forgot I had some vegetables cooking. I just literally boiled all the water out of it. I thought I put in too much to begin with, but apparently it's never enough. All right, it's go time. Let's open the shop. Let's get 4,000 plus so we can at least get a pair of boots. We'll do some more damage our next time around. Dude, that was a little embarrassing. Just a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. I'm coming. I'm sorry. I have multiple duties in this shop. That was not conducive. What do you think? 200 for a crystal rock? Maybe it's gold crystal. You ever think of that? Not just in color, but in quality and in actual. You are just so you're so mad. I don't know, man. How much crystal rocks go for? Try selling you. Could we get 500? Let's find out. Very happy. Very good. Crystal rock. Still a little bummed, huh? You're not furious. You don't have the etiquette of a housefly. Which makes no sense, but let's just go with it. 5. And you sell for 100. Everything's 100. You sell for 100. Looks great. You want my book? Apparently it was a great value. 500 is a good value. There we go. I know. It's about food time, isn't it, cat? Stop squeaking at me. You'll get what you need. The lamp apparently was worth a bit more. We got enough to buy 1 piece of armor, which is amazing. You can destroy my speed all you want. But we are going to get as much as we can to protect ourselves. I guess it just adds more hit points, right? Our hard mode, I'm not sure exactly how much that's going to help us. But we are going to, you know, do our best. Please. Come. Buy everything. Alright, we are finished. Hold to close shop. We're done. Okay. Now, this is the last thing we're doing. Can we get the straight up torso armor? Darn it, we need 2 more of those. Plus 50 health is pretty solid though. Plus 25 health. Let's see, the helmet give us. Plus 50? Well, we gotta go with that. Yes. Cha-ching. So we take, remove from wish list, and we add this to wish list. There we go. Let's go here. Can we just auto-equip? No. Yes. That's the only thing we have on. Dude, we are gorgeous. You seen us? We're like fierce looking. Alright, that'll do it for now. Time to make some hot dogs. Once again, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this stream of Moonlighter, click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, because I know we'll be on YouTube. Check on for daily switches, 4 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Most days. Some days it just can't happen. But hopefully I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.